Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So, your girl been tired, okay? But today, I got 3 baskets of clothes. Three. I got 3 baskets of clothes, and I'm here to tell y'all about this movie I watched. So it's this movie that came on. It's called The Idea of You. It got Miss Anne Hathaway in it. I love her. Okay, if you don't know, she played in The Intern. She played in um The Devil Wears Prada. She played in she played in those movies. And baby, this movie, it was giving me Stella Gotta Groove Back vibes. Cause in this movie, she fell in love with, she was 40. She fell in love with a 20-something-year-old, right? So that 20-something-year-old and her, they start kicking it. They start getting together. He was buying all the art from her gallery. Like, they was kicking it heavily. Okay, heavily. And they started touring together. She was going on tours with him, like stopping at every city show with him, everything. Just spending a lot of time with him. Until her daughter, which, no, let's take it back. So, she was newly divorced. Her husband was cheating on her for a whole year with somebody younger. Everybody knew, all his friends, everybody knew that he was cheating on her, except for her, for a whole year. So when they got a divorce, she kept the house. He moved out, got married to the little young girl, whatever. And Anne Hathaway was like, she just needed some time to herself, so she was planning on going camping by herself, right? Because she just wanted to get back to her. You know, we all need the moments when we get out of a relationship, when we get out of something that didn't make us happy, something that didn't keep us happy. So we need time, right? So we need to take that time. She was supposed to take that time, kind of find out. He promised their daughter to take her to Coachella, backstage passes, everything, the whole front row, like the whole shebang. He couldn't take her at the last minute. So Anne Hathaway turned around and had to take her. Had to take her on the thing. Had to take her to Coachella. Because that's what she wanted to do, real bad. So she took the daughter to Coachella. She met this young hot band member. Girl, he was hot. Met this young hot band member. And they just started getting real close. Started getting hot, close. Like, he flew to her city to see, to buy all the art in her gallery. He started spending time with her. Left his watch. So when they first met, she made him. Well, no, this is the second time they met. So the second time they met, she made him sandwiches. Because he said he ain't had a sandwich in a long time. So she made them sandwiches or whatever. From there, because you could tell they was already lovey-dovey. They didn't kiss each other. They didn't slap each other down. Everything. So he left his watch at her place. Because he asked her, like, so when the next time we go see each other? And she was like, I don't know, you're a little too young, I don't know. Baby, that little boy left his watch at her house. So she ain't had no choice but to take that watch back. The daughter was dropped off at summer camp. Which I was like, girl, go get your groove back. Okay? Go. Okay, you ain't had none. Okay, go get that little cherry. pot, okay? Like, come on, stop playing. But yeah, so she was touring with them. She was just having a good time with them, with him and his band members. They was renting houses in France and just being together, right? So they ended things because one of the groupies said something about his ex or the last whatever he was with, um, and she felt some type of way. So Anne Hathaway came home. She came home and was like, she flew back home. Once she flew back home, they didn't talk. They didn't communicate. So then they got together, right? They got together. She had to tell her daughter because it had came out on the blogs and stuff that they was dating. Paparazzi had took a picture of her and him on the beach together, all loved up, hubby-dubby, whatever, lovey-dovey. So she had to tell her daughter. Her daughter was so embarrassed. Her daughter was like, why didn't you tell me? Why? And she was like, well, it's over now. It's over. And the daughter like, did you love him? Like, did y'all really have feelings? And she was like, yeah. The daughter was like, so why are you sitting here? The daughter was like, I just wish you would have told me and been truthful to me while I was gone for the summer at summer camp. She was like, I've been calling you and you've been acting a little weird, but you ain't never say. She was talking to her mama. She like, but you ain't never say that you was out with this man. Like, you was keeping secrets with me or whatever. And you know, if you got a daughter, your daughter, my daughter is security, my protector. Like, my daughter nosy, be all in my business, okay? But yeah, so they got back together. When they got back together, they had to publicly come out. So when they came out publicly, she pulled the daughter friends in and said, hey, are y'all cool with this? Y'all good with this? They sitting at the table. Yeah, we good. We gonna be all right. We'll just delete social media. We'll just delete our social media. So they came out. Blogs start going crazy. Like, just start going crazy. Then it got too crazy because the paparazzi, when he's at Anne Hathaway, and when he's at Hathaway house, the paparazzi shows up there. So it just took effect with the daughter. The daughter didn't want to be involved no more. Like, it was just overwhelming to her because they just kept taking pictures. I understand they had security or whatever, but like, she's just trying to go to school, and here y'all is taking pictures of her coming out her house. Like, there was no privacy or whatever. And that ex-husband, he was couldn't stand him, okay? Couldn't stand her ex-husband. Her ex-husband was arrogant, was ignorant, everything. He was a straight douche, okay? Straight douche. But they ended up breaking up because of that, because it was so much for the daughter. And he was like, in 5 years, we could get back together. Like, he was in it. He really wanted to be with her. So he was like, in 5 years, we could be together. Your daughter would be off at college. Like, we can pick up where we left off in 5 years. Like, he was down, okay? Like, he was ready. And she was like, no, I don't want to stop your life. You going on with your life or whatever. I don't want to put your life on hold. I want you to go ahead. Baby, fast forward to 5 years. The daughter graduates high school, goes off to college, right? She goes to college. The mom has a conversation with her on the phone, like, "Hey, how you doing?" Just to catch up. You know, when your kids go to college, you had that little catch up talk with them or whatever. And they was having it. And then she seen him pop up on TV. Come to find out, he done went from a band to a solo artist. So he performing on TV, doing different shows, and doing different shows and everything. And just so happened, the next day, so on the show that he was doing, he said the song was about an old fling he had or whatever, an old girl that he had back in his past. I'm watching TV. I'm like, he talking about you, girl. He talking about you. Sure enough, he was talking about her. So the next day, he shows up to her gallery, to her art gallery studio. She's back there. She working. She in her office. And one of her assistants say, "Hey, somebody is at the front for you." She like, "What?" She like, "What you talking about?" She like, "Somebody is at the front for you." Wow, it was him. Y'all, why it was him. Why it was him, baby. He waited 5 years to be with her. Okay? He was not playing. He wanted that love. She must have had some bomb oochie coochie. Some bomb oochie. Must have had some bomb oochie. You waited 5 years for her? I don't know. But yes, go watch that. It's called The Idea of You with Anne Hathaway. Baby, I loved it. Y'all come back, comment, like, subscribe, let me know. Like, did y'all like it? Is this something you'll watch? Let me know. I'm gonna drop another video too. I don't know if I'll be phone closed. Y'all know I can't sit still. Y'all know I always got to be doing something in these videos. I got to be doing something. I don't even know what these is. What can this be? But it is all wrapped up in this. But okay. I'm going to figure out what this is. And I'll holler back at y'all. Let me know what y'all thought. Share this video with somebody. Alright, see y'all later. Peace.